What is going on? This is AlTone, and today we're coming back to visit an oldie but a goodie, the Holystone HS175D. This happened to be the very first 4K drone that I tried from Holystone, and I think it's a really nice drone. I've had a couple of them, but what I want to share with you today is the fact that many people actually return their drones for different reasons. Sometimes they return them for malfunctions and things of that nature, and what Holystone does is they do a really good job of refurbishing their drone. They go in, they check the electronics to make sure that all the electronics are functioning properly. They fix them and sell them at a discount to you as refurbished drones that are just as good as brand new ones straight out of the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. I have it right here, and in the case, brand new looking case. I actually have the battery out because I charged the battery to take it out to fly some more today. And in here we have all the accessories that you would get with your brand new drone out of the box. Here you have some additional props as you normally would with a brand new drone. Again, they set these up with everything that you will get brand new. The only thing is you get the opportunity to get a refurbished drone at a discounted price, which I think is fantastic. And of course, I'll make sure that the links are down in the description for you so that you can take advantage of those prices. Screwdriver here. And then we do have our proprietary charger for the batteries. Now it comes with two batteries. Here I have the battery connected because I've actually charged this drone up already. Usually I go ahead and disconnect it after it's charged. That way there's no chance this is actually draining any power from the battery. This time I actually didn't do that, but that's the battery. And then you see that the controller is actually, everything is still back in a bag. So they went ahead and repackaged everything so you have everything available. Your controller actually has a built-in battery. So in here, with the 175D, again, just as a brand new one, everything that you need in the box in order for you to be able to take this guy out and fly it. You don't have to purchase anything extra unless you decide you want to get additional batteries or if there are accessories available for this particular drone. Your controller is a standard, kind of pretty much standard controller. In case this is your first time seeing the 175D, pretty much a standard drone controller. Your antenna flips up in the back. You have your controllers on the front here for your camera, controller for your angle, so the camera is angle adjustable from the remote. One key takeoff and landing, return to home because it does have built-in GPS, headless mode button in the middle, which again, if you're new to drones, do not use any of the additional functions. Fly the drone the way it is so that you can get acclimated, used to flying the drone before you start trying some of the additional functions and features that it has available for it. Here's the drone itself. It does have brushless motors as well. It is not made to be flown in high winds at all, but it can handle a little bit of wind. It does have a somewhat flat body, so a good gust of wind will affect it. But for the most part, it should hold pretty steady because it does have an optical flow sensor on the bottom to help it maintain orientation and location in the air as long as you're below about 3 to 6 meters in height. 4K adjustable angle camera, and it's a fixed mounted adjustable angle camera, so you're going to want to make sure that you're flying it on calmer days. If you're flying it on more windy days, she's going to be fighting the wind a little bit, so your video may come out just a little bit shaky, but your photos and whatnot should come out very nice from this drone. It does have an SD card slot. Your SD card slot is just below where your battery sits. You just slide your SD card in there, and it does have little rubber feet on the bottom of the body as well as on the rear legs or rear arms. And of course, it is a folding drone, as you know. Your power buttons on the top, status LED indicators in the front and on the top to let you know how much battery you have. And I mean, it's just a nice little drone, less than 249 grams, perfect for recreational flyers because you don't have to register the drone if you're flying recreationally here in the US. You do have your charger for your remote. It is a USB-A to USB micro charging cable. You basically get everything in here you would if you ordered it brand new It is refurbished and tested to make sure that it is performing properly before they sell it or send it to you. And like I said, you're basically getting the same thing you would from a brand new drone, but you're getting it at a discounted price because it is quote unquote refurbished. But I just think it's great. So one of the awesome benefits to buying a Holystone Refurbished 175D is not only was it tested when it was made, but also it goes back to the factory. They do additional testing on it to make sure it is performing to the standard that it is actually supposed to perform at, and I think that is absolutely fantastic. I've had some fun flying this guy around. Some of my pictures and videos are a little bit dark, but it's only because in the days that I've had to fly this, I've been dodging raindrops, so to speak, and so they may not have been as beautiful and colorful as they possibly could be. But if you have really nice, beautiful sunny days, you're going to get pretty good video and photo from this drone. So thanks again for stopping by and checking this out with me. Check the description below. While you're there, you can shop around and see if there's any other drones that they might have available for you that you might be interested in. Take care. I look forward to seeing you again in a future video.